Becoming an attraction leader.
You have reached the end of this journey, and I genuinely want to congratulate you. But before we close, let me tell you something important. The goal of all this was never just for you to learn a few techniques. It was for you to become something, an attraction leader. Because techniques are applied, but leadership is cows cans. Embodied. There is a huge difference between using attraction techniques and being an attraction leader. The first is about actions. The second is about who you are. Today, in this final lesson, we take that last leap.
The path you have walked.
Before looking ahead, look back for a moment and realize everything you now know and are able to do.
From applying techniques to being an attraction leader.
The final leap is this. Attraction must stop being something you do and become who you are. An attraction leader does not use empathy. They are empathetic. They do not apply the generosity of giving value. They are generous. They do not fake confidence. They have it because they truly help. When you internalize these principles as an identity, you no longer have to think about what technique to use. You act with attraction naturally because you are a person who contributes, who listens, and who can be trusted.
Techniques are applied. Leadership is embodied. Stop using attraction and become it. The pillars of the attraction leader.
Being an attraction leader is built on what has carried this entire course: authenticity. You are yourself, with your story and your voice. You do not copy anyone. Generosity. You give value without expecting anything back. You truly help. Trust. You create it by being consistent, approachable, and honest, again and again. Service. You put the person before the sale, always. Consistency. You show up every day, sustain the system, and lead by example.
You also lead for your team.
And there is one final dimension, unique to network marketing. When you become an attraction leader, you do not only attract prospects, you also attract and inspire your team. People want to join someone who leads by example, with authenticity, and with results. By embodying attraction, you become the kind of leader who duplicates not only a system, but a way of doing things, with respect, with value, and without chasing anyone. That is the most valuable legacy you can build.
An attraction leader does not only attract prospects, they inspire a team to lead the same way. The final piece of advice: stay consistent, be yourself.
I will leave you with the most important message from the whole course, summed up in 3 ideas. First, start, even if it is imperfect, because knowledge without action is worth nothing. Second, stay consistent, because results come from repetition, not from lucky breaks. And third, be yourself, because your authenticity is the one thing no one can copy, and your greatest attraction asset. If you do those 3 things, the rest of the course, sooner or later, will bear fruit.
Real example.
Marta began this journey as just another distributor, chasing contacts and feeling uncomfortable selling. By the end of the process, she had not only built a system that brought her prospects every day, she had become a different person. A reference point people followed for her value, someone they trusted, and someone her own team wanted to become like. She no longer did attraction marketing, she was an attraction leader. And that, more than any technique, was her real achievement.
Common mistake.
Staying at the level of techniques without embodying the principles. Identity is what makes it sustainable and authentic. Trying to be someone else. Your authenticity is your greatest asset. Be yourself, amplified. Looking for quick results and quitting. Leadership is built with consistency, not all at once. Forgetting service. If you put the sale before the person, you stop attracting.
Practical advice.
Write your attraction leader declaration. One sentence that defines the person you want to become. For example,
I am someone who helps generously, builds trust, and attracts without chasing.
Put it somewhere you can see every day. And, from today onward, before every action in your business, ask yourself,
Is this what the attraction leader I want to become would do?
that question, repeated, will slowly turn you into that person. And with this, we close the course. You have walked the entire path, from understanding the attraction mindset to having a complete system for attracting prospects every day and the vision to lead with it. Now you are no longer the same person who started. You have the knowledge, the tools, and above all, the identity of an attraction leader. The rest depends on one thing only: that you start, that you stay consistent, and that you stay yourself. Your new chapter starts now. Let's go for it.